Yes, 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 I'm perfect. Like so. I'm perfect. Just call me Perfect Cell from now on. Anyways. Here comes Orion. Actually, nobody came out of the ship just now. Where did Orion come from? That's the beauty of Orion. He's a magician. See, he can make twin suns. It's not as cool. People have seen me do that before. It's only cool when Sirius is here with me to do it. Because then it's like red and green. It's like Christmas twin suns. Alright, so now I have something that I need to test. First off, Seesaw, I need to show you something. Get in the fire. Sorry, I had to reboot for a second. Get in the share screen. Alright. Hey, where you going? Come here. Give me a fist bump. Boink. Boom. Hell yeah, bro. Yup, I can fist bump myself with Sirius and Orion. Yup. Let's see what else he does if I do it again. Boop. Hell yeah. Yeah, this frame is fun. I love these two. They're fucking awesome. They're seriously great. But hold up. Why do I keep going into my operator when I try to switch from Sirius to Orion? Or Orion to Sirius or whatever. I gotta do it like this. Alright, hold up. Okay. Now there's something I'd like to test. Boom. Granted, yes, they did drop some energy orbs because of the fact that, you know, some enemies drop energy orbs when they die, but like, was it because of me? Like my cards? I don't see a cooldown thing up there, so I don't actually know for a... Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do it like this. I give up with Archon Flow. Archon Flow will never deliberately work on these two because they only seem to have a heat ability, not they have a ability that fucking blasts the surrounding area, but they don't deliberately have a cold ability, which is kind of what's shutting me down from doing what I have planned here. But let's see. I don't even have a mod slot here. What the hell? Take off Archon Flow. Put regular Prime Flow back on. And then uh why? What's happening here? Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Banana Doggo texted me back. It was after I closed the game and reopened it. I was talking about Seesaw's issue. That's a completely different person I'm talking about. No, Seesaw still can't join me, even if I were to try to invite him right now. Oh. Also, me and Judah are doing great. Wonder if I told him now that I'm streaming if he'll actually show up to the stream. He might. Hold up, let me try inviting Seesaw again. Maybe it'll actually work this time. It doesn't seem to be working. That's highly unfortunate. It makes Orion very sad. Alrighty. Well, we'll figure it out. One of these days the invite will work. Where is Orion right? Orion is right in front of me, but where's Sirius? Oh, there he is. Sorry for missing these streams. It's been a crazy year. Don't worry about it. "22 now. Gotta tell him I had my birthday recently." Yeah, it's awesome getting to catch up with Banana Doggo. I was really hoping I'd get to at some point. When I saw him on Warframe, I was like, yo, I just have to say hi. Honestly, it's always nice when someone wishes me happy birthday. Damn. Sentence was amazing. Seesaw. To me, you want to know the most amazing sentence anybody can say to me? Hey, let me just save the date of your birthday on my calendar so I can give you a proper celebration. Like, that's just perfect to me. Like, that's what Banana Doggo said. I told him I turned 22 this year, and he said, hold up, I gotta save that date on my calendar. Like, the May 25th part. After I told him it was on May 25th, he's like, I gotta save that. It's just crazy. Like, I love that so much. I fucking love it. Ugh. Alright, hold up, let's try. Orion doesn't have an ability to deliberately recover health, so I'm taking. I, I don't know. I don't know. If I use Sirius's ability to heal him, does that count for Archon Intensify? Will that increase? Ugh. Oh, this is so difficult. Finding good mods for these. Well, actually, the good build that I just had for these two, I mainly just took off, but I'm hoping I can make a better build. Oh, come on, man. I gotta make something good with these two. If I can make Uriel godly, I can make these two better. Well, not better than my Uriel, but come on, let's hype up Dante and Virgil real quick. Or Sirius and Orion. Jesus Christ. God almighty, I'm going crazy over here with these two. I love these two. They're such an amazing Warframe. Like just like the fact that it's two Warframes occupying the same slot instead of just like Equinox and like having two different formations, like a night and day form. Like I think that's so cool. And even when you're customizing Orion or Sirius in the arsenal, you can see Orion or the Sirius. Like Banana Doggo is in chat. Turn up. Let's go. Yes. That is what I'm saying. Yes, even Banana Doggo gets it though. What I was saying was is like when you can customize one and you can see the other standing there in the background, almost like he's checking out the other brother's drip, like that is cool as shit. Like, I fucking love it. I love the dynamic between these two. Like, I think they're cool. I also love the Sindana. I don't have their Sindana just yet. But, let's see. Or did it come out with the update? Or is there like a Sindana that I have that I'm just not looking at? Oh wait, yes! I do have their Sindana! Shit! Too bad Grandpapa had to get Void Alzheimer's just for these two to get along. I know. On how that does kind of suck. Like, what happened to him? I do kind of hate that. Like, damn. It is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, that looks really nice. But yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get right next to each other and then do this. Yes! Oh my goodness! So cool. Didn't even know I had their signed on us. But now I do, and now they look even better. Also, I think it's really fitting how Sirius has the citrine animation. Oh, cool. Alright. So I think I have another idea for these two. Ooh, wait, hold up. Uh, nah. They probably have ephemers that you can get already. Alright. Also, Banana Doggo, I've actually been meaning to figure this out. How exactly do you make one or the other the default frame? I mean, not that I don't think Orion's pretty cool. I like having him as my default, but like, what's going on with the fact that I can't swap them? People are saying I can swap them. Yeah, honestly, Stalker and Umbra teaming up. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, you haven't gotten them yet? Damn. Alright, alright, alright. So, have you seen gameplay on them? Or are you still unfamiliar with how they play? I'm a little unfamiliar with how they play too. I just do the abilities to charge up a 4. But I can give you some tips from what I know about reading their abilities. This ability of Sirius is not just a heal, it's also a revive. And you can see it also slowly grows in size and expands after a while. Well, I actually think it does that just in general, like from cast. So yeah. Yeah, it does that from cast. But I think it said the revive had a cooldown. Yeah, it does have a cooldown. Also, is that Orion on Sirius's ability kit with another Orion up there as well. We're just gonna pretend that that makes sense. Also, another thing about Orion and Sirius, their final ability, you don't actually have to kill the enemies. You also get 2-for-1 subsume abilities when sacrificing the 2. Yeah, I figured that out as well. That's also incredibly interesting. You can even choose which one you actively put on. But, like, honestly, I thought of an idea. What if I give them both their mother's move? Like, Ophinium Gaze. But I'm just wondering now what ability I'd take off for that. But anyways, this ability is just Scythe Swing. Depending on your ability strength, depends on the status chance and defense reduction. Sirius's version of it just throws the scythe with heat damage. And, let's see. It also does this. Yeah, it grabs pickups when you throw the scythe on Sirius, which I found to be extremely interesting. Let's see. This is Jade Stars, the subsume you get for Sirius's move. But yeah. The black hole, the event horizon, yeah, if you do it like this, with Orion, you can send it in that direction, or if you do it with Sirius, it pulls it towards him. So it's kind of like you can shove Orion out of the way and like pull it back. Or like you could swing it like a fucking baseball with Orion. Or you could like, get over here, bitch, with fucking Sirius. And like pull enemies in as it's coming in. Like ping pong Grenier with a black hole? Hell yes. That's exactly what I was thinking. Orion's second ability only really activates after he gets shot. So I'm actually going to have to trigger his ability here. Also, this is why I don't like them having Syndanas. Syndana doesn't actually, you know. It doesn't look right when certain abilities activate. Like, the whole body is glowing, but the Syndana isn't. Like, that's why I keep them simple. Like, and don't put on any attachments. But anyways. Put on friendly fire real quick. Can I do it like this? Straight up. Now we can really kill each other. Hey, serious, where's my money? Come here. Motherfucker. Give it to me. Ow! What was that for? Motherfucker. Ow! No! Dad said it's my turn to beat up Ballas! Get over here! Motherfucker. Ow! I'm still better. That's why Dad chose me, Sirius. Also, I killed Simon during all that. No, seriously, that's why Dad chose me, Sirius. Because watch what happens when I switch items. Get out of here. Every time I use an item, he shoves Sirius out the way. See, Dad said I was better. Ow! Motherfucker! Like, this is the type of frame where you're definitely wondering what's happening on screen. Because we've got people like me just spamming every ability in his kit. What do I think of the new camera options? Haven't really seen them yet. But hold up. Let the brothers fight. Yeah, that looks cool as shit. Wait a second. Can I actually damage myself with Orion's abilities? Why are you the cooler brother? Because I can do shit like this? Oh yeah? Well, I can do this! Bro, we can both do that, stupid! Alright, you know what? Simon has died so many times during this. You get over here. You get over here! Yeah, I know, that cooking minigame was actually kind of fire. Alright, you know what? You, get over here. Let's just kiss and make up. Not like that, but like, come on, bro. We're brothers. Let's not kill. Are you not shaking my hand? Okay, 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 okay. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Before we start, like, DMC fighting again. Shake my hand. This fight ends. Dad says so. Hell yes. Huh? Make them wear the get along shirt. Ah! Yes, get along with each other. Get along, boys. What is this supposed to be? Are you displaying dominance to each other? What did I say, boys? Come on. Put an end to this. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, let's go level these two up. Seesaw, are you here? Seesaw? I know you're here. I can see you in the party. Alright, well, either way. Yes, that was a monster. Okay, so how easily... Wait, I wonder actually if I can do that emote on my drifter. Because that would be lore accurate as fuck. Oh, yeah. You know what song immediately goes through my head when I see my drifter? Hold up, hold up. No, 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 no. I'm serious. You want to know what song immediately goes through my head when I see my drifter doing something like this? I have no idea why, but it is just so easy to imagine this playing. Like the Roman Reigns theme. Why do I imagine it? Why? 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 And why do I feel like it fits too? Like, goddamn. It's either the Roman Reigns theme or Finn Balor's theme. Like, hold up. Hold up, wait. Let me do the emote again. And let me get on another outfit where it would actually fit better. This outfit looks pretty nice, but it's not entirely what I'm going for. This outfit. The demon. Hell yeah. The Finn Balor theme just goes with that emote. I don't know why. Damn. If only the wolf howl was on beat though, that was kind of disappointing. But anyways, let's go level up the 2 frames. Um, we've got Bonkus. Where's Donkus? Yeah, where's Donkus? Alright, hold up. Let me see if I can't do something real quick. I still can't invite Seesaw. Okay, I haven't tried Banana Doggo. Is it just Seesaw or is it everyone? Yeah, it's everyone. What is going on with my Warframe right now? Weird. But either way. You're Nidus reimagined. Yep, that makes me so happy. Virulence does damage over time, but also I have not seen Nidus yet since his rework or whatever this is. Ah, I'm scared. Okay, hold on. I'm scared. First bit of Nidus gameplay since his reimaginment. And then I guess we'll start a mission from... He is better in my opinion? Oh, cool. Alright. Well, if the virulence... Hold up, let me look at the changes. Ravenous's radius scales with range. That's slightly scary. Oh no. What happened if I... Mm-hmm. Mutations stack chance. I'm fucking confused. 100. Well, it is at 100. Yeah, that's obvious. I mean, probably because of how high my power strength is, but still. Alright. See ya. You too, my friend. Well, damn, there goes Seesaw. I feel like I don't need this as much anymore. But what I do feel like I need... Well, actually, let me check. Oh... I mean... You're gonna put it like that. Yeah. Just out of a genuine curiosity. Those are Eximuses. Alright, Simon, go play. What do you think this is? Let's try that again. You know what? I should just go get different enemies, shouldn't I? Yeah. I didn't realize I got Eximus, guys. Oh. My dream has come true. I no longer need Larva Burst to recast Larva. Also, you guys are fucked. Whoa! 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 Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Um... Okay. How high do his stacks go? Again, 200, right? I do believe, I remember they said 200 was his stack cap now. Yes. No, I don't even think it's with the mod. I just think it's in general. Hold on a minute. I'm waiting for them to fucking spawn my enemies. Thank you. Oh my god. That was from one stomp. Holy shit. Now I'm really curious. Oh, you know what this means, right? I have to put another 100 Forma into Nidus because his cap is 200 now. Oh shit. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to do all that. Just gonna go over here. Okay. Well, now I have one singular burning question. What now? What is his stack count now? Just out of a genuine curiosity. Oh, wait. Yes, I actually am going to do it like this. I'm too lazy. Okay, you have me curious, game. What is it? Also, by that number, am I already at 100? Or whatever it is? 200. 300 used to be the max. Now oh my god, it actually stops. That's how fast his stacks go up now. Wait, 300 isn't the max anymore? Nidus? Wait. It says on the card for Abundant Mutation, 300 additional stacks. 500? Nidus. What have they done to you? What have they done to you? No, I need more enemies now. I need to see this. Oh my god, they're all dead already. I can't stomp fast enough or enough to get the the strength. If his stacks go up nearly as high as I think they do, I won't need that much power strength anymore. And look, I have Remedium on this build. What have they done to my baby? Are we looking at 10 more years as a Nidus main? Are we looking at another 10 years as a Nidus main? If the game even lives that long. Oh my god. Oh my god. 500 stacks! I've never actually seen this emote on him yet! That looks menacing as hell! And I am listening to a very powerful rendition of the Resident Evil theme. Like, from the movies during all of this, by the way, and my heart is racing. If that doesn't show you how excited I am to play Nidus again, I don't know what will. A single stomp was total annihilation before. But now when his stacks go to 500, and my ability strength where it is, and so many other factors. What else have they done to him? After 10, almost 10 years of Nidus, they found a way to somehow make him stronger? Excuse me for a second while I increase his range. I need to take off transient fortitude real quick. Need to put on stretch. Yeah. That looks great. I may not be healing 100% of my health back. But my larva is equivalent to an alien abduction. 28.2 meters. And I can recast it freely. Also, duration. 5 seconds. Hold on a minute. Larva burst could already be recast as it is. So what if I just put on larva burst and no, 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 no. What am I doing? 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 Fucking him up, that's what I'm doing. I need blind rage still. Also, I can't help but realize the build is actually already messed up as it is. We need these three, this, and this. I know. Wait. Wait. You know the Resident Evil music? Like, from the movies? Let's just start playing that again. A 100 forma. God only knows how many years well, 9 to 10 specifically, but I am about to make a build on Nidus that is going to be a work of art. And I'm going to test it in here. I don't want Molt augmented. I don't actually want his ability strength to be that high. I just want this to say 100. The only thing that I'm really going to do is Energy Nexus. Hunter Adrenaline. Rage. Overextended. Transient Fortitude. Look at how fucking fast that energy is coming back. Chat, do you see that? Just wait for me to get shot. Hold up. Alright, let's let them shoot me for a bit. I'm immortal every time you shoot me, because every time you shoot me, I activate Remedium again. You're never going to kill me. Hold up, I gotta let them shoot me again for a little bit. Alright, now I'm a little bored. See, look at that. As soon as I stop activating Remedium, I die. Remedium on Nidus is too broken. Here, hold some of these. Exactly. I'm immediately dead as soon as I stop activating Remedium. But now I'm curious about something. That's why I have Remedium on Nidus. Energy Nexus and Hunter Adrenaline and Rage. But there's got to be something that I can do to up his power strength a little bit more. Like, maybe I can put on Blind Rage. Because I've also got Molt Reconstruct. So with Blind Rage on, it might actually up the power strength enough for me to heal to 100%. And it'll also lower the ability efficiency. So I'll be healing with Molt Reconstruct slightly more energy than I would be just by simply casting Remedium. What am I doing? What am I thinking of swapping off for that? Changing Fortitude. No, it's still not high enough. Well, we could always do it like this. Now we get 100% health back for Remedium. Efficiency is decently low. But you know what I can't help but realize? In the attempt of me trying to create this build, I have removed one of the most essential mods on my Nidus. Insatiable. You know what? Let's actually do it like this. Because let me think of another build here. Actually, I have had so long to make builds for Nidus, and it's just, I always say, like, when it comes to Nidus, the way that I've set him up after so long, like, his build is pretty much the same, like, on most of these. It's just a mod or something that's slightly different. Or it's the purpose of the build that's different, but it's always the Umbral mods that are there. So, like, I don't really need him to regenerate energy at a lightning fast rate. I just need him to gain energy I mean, it's nice that he's gaining energy now. Like, I always found it incredibly nice that he had no shield and his health regenerated. That's why I saw the synergy from the beginning with Hunter Adrenaline and Rage, converting 85% of the damage to my health to energy. So, like, the harder they hit me, the more energy I get back. And then I can just do this and heal. And then the reason why I had my power strength so high was if I needed to use Remedium bad enough to heal, it healed me to 100%. So that's what I'm struggling with now. I don't want overextended on because that's what's lowering my power strength. But I know I need range. Also, adaptation has been off my Nidus for a while. So I'm actually thinking of making a new Banana Doggo. I want to run an idea by you real quick, because you're probably the only one here in the room who cares. I mean, why do you need Umbral Vitality since you already get bigger HP with the build? True. That is very true. Let's swap for another mod. Yeah. I need Umbral Vitality because that's why. That's an Umbral Forma slot. Out of all the Forma that I put into Nidus Prime, I made sure that 3 of them were Umbral Forma. That was specifically for my build. I did that for a reason. But now I'm trying to actually kind of make a build where it's like, I don't want to increase that ability strength by too much more. I just want certain things to be at 100%. Like the mutation stack percentage on Larva and the heal on Remedium. But I'm thinking, what else was changed about Nidus? Does he get more armor now? Like, per mutation stack? Because I'm thinking if he does, like, I would have to actually dive deep into the changes made for Nidus. Because I'm thinking if he gets more armor whenever he gains mutation stacks now, then maybe Arcane Battery would be good for him. Not to mention, look at how much additional energy I'm gaining just from having Arcane Battery on. So, like, if I can just, you know, slap on Adaptation, slap on Insatiable, and, maybe something for ability strength, like Transient Fortitude, just to increase it a little bit. Also, how is this still at only 86%? But either way. Oh, Blind Rage. Ah, heal is 101%. That's nice. Plus my duration doesn't go down, so everything else stays up a little bit longer. But now, what if I did it like this? 121% health back. That's crazy. Where does the other 21% go? Plus, like, you know, the 77.5% of energy, you know, the 6 points that I'm healing back for each of that. Where does that go? Or do I heal that back first? And then 121%. It's so goofy. Damn. Okay. Range is too low, but the fact that I can like recast larva now is like what's making me not care about range. Now the range of virulence is the problem now. Did they up that? 16 meters. I don't remember it going that far. Honestly, I don't feel like that's a long distance, but at the same time, how far does larva abduct people? Oh, that's an extremely... What is happening to my nidus? That's weird. Okay. Let's just do it like this. Insatiable. Also, I think you can toggle the horns from nidus, but I'm not sure. Toggle them? What? Do you mean like I can toggle his mutation on and off now? That's insane. How do I do that exactly? Huh. Well, that sounds like it could be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not really sure on how to do that either. That's definitely something I'm gonna have to look into. Wait a second. Banana Doggo, I just realized something. Oh my goodness. I just realized something. After all this time, they have revisited and did something to Nidus and changed up some playthings about him. They've changed up some playstyle things about him. Like, they've done a lot of things to him. Something is coming for Nidus. Whether it be a skin or something else, it's gonna be like another Nidus skin or some shit. Either that or it's going to be a proto frame, a Gemini skin. Why would they do this to Nidus if they weren't going to give him some sort of skin in the future? Something or someone is coming for Nidus. I can't wait to see it. And I will hold my breath for as long as it takes. This update means something. This update for Nidus means something. I know it does. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I mean, we've gotten proto frames for Ash. We've gotten proto frames for Garuda. They're the most recent ones. Uriel dropped, and we got a proto frame for him on day 1. Garuda's been out for God knows how long, and she just got one. And Nidus just got an update, a big update. So I'm waiting for either another skin or a Gemini's, or like a Gemini skin, or like another really cool looking skin, like a proto frame, or that's what the Gemini skins are. But either way, I will hold my breath for as long as it takes. I just, I can't help but wonder what they're gonna do with them. You know what I feel like they're gonna do? If they do actually genuinely make a Nidus proto frame, remember when Nidus was originally the only frame allowed to be in the Helminth room? Yes, that is exactly what they're going to do. I looked up online exactly what Lizzie was. She wasn't per se exactly Helminth, but she is an extension of the Helminth virus, a manifestation of it. She is not Helminth, but she is a manifestation of the virus. We haven't seen Patient Zero yet. I'm willing to bet that's who Nidus's proto-frame is going to be. Patient Zero of the Helminth virus. And I really hope they go home. Go big or go home with their backstory. I can't wait to see it. And if there's a romance option with them, I'm definitely taking it. I don't care. Like, I don't care if my character is supposed to be straight and he's a dude. Like, if there is a romance option with Nidus's proto frame, I'm taking it. Like, I don't care. Like, I will view that New Year's Eve or New Year's whatever it is kiss scene like every time. I don't care, bro. But anyways, um, I just need to do a couple things to this build, and then I think I'll be good. I would actually like to do it like this. Just to, or, what would be better, Blind Rage or Blind Rage? Probably because it lowers the ability efficiency. So for the health that I'm not gaining back on Remedium, like the heal percent, I'll be gaining back from Molt Reconstruct. So yeah, that makes sense. But I still would really love to when damaged. 10% resistance to that damage type for 20 seconds stacks up to 90 times, or 90%. Honestly, I think an adaptation would be perfect. Again, like there was a time where I had that on all the time. I'm curious. Do I even need insatiable anymore? I mean, really, considering the fact how many things they've really done to Nidus to make him more accessible in gaining stacks, do I even need insatiable anymore? It's something that only activates when I'm having my last ability active. I don't like that idea. Kind of don't. I don't know why. I just really don't like that idea anymore. What's up, Kane? How you doing, man? Damn! First we got Banana Doggo in here, and now we've got Justin. That's awesome. What's up, Kane? Not very good? Oh no. Okay. What's going on? I'm here. I'm here. What's happening, my man? Oh, really? I see. Oh boy. Wow. Words can only describe the feeling that just went through me. Um, you alright, man? What's going on? Tell me what's happening. Maybe I can. I was thinking running away from home instead. No, bro, don't do that. And committing or running away. Honestly, bro, don't. Don't do either. And don't commit. Definitely don't do that. Speaking from personal experience, that's definitely not the way you want to do it. Let's get out of this fucking. Ugh. It'll be alright, man. Just. What's going on? What exactly is happening? People being rude for no reason. Also, if I try to open up about myself, people will hate me or call me a loser. Oh, God. So, bottom line, it's just people being shitheads. Fuck them. It's usually what I say at the end of the day. I mean, if somebody doesn't like me, go to fucking hell. That's the way I see it. Those type of people don't deserve to be in your life. Oh, and the fact that you think your parents are against you too, that's the worst. I can tell you right now, man, thinking like that won't help anything. I can tell you right now. Damn, I was in the middle of testing out a couple builds, trying to make some builds. I just came right to my chair. I had to talk. Like, I had to bring out Big John for this. Dude, don't feel like a mistake. I've felt like that sometimes. It's a terrible feeling. It's from the days that I don't usually do enough or do anything at all. It's when everybody's usually on my ass the most to help around the house or do my shit that I'm supposed to be doing, and it's this, that, or the other thing that I'm not. No, that's all I can think about. Honestly, bro, if you tell somebody things that you like to do and they ghost you, that's a sign that they were never supposed to be your friend to begin with. Take it from me. Like, if you tell somebody anything about yourself and they straight up ghost you or they don't want to be your friend anymore, that's it. They were never supposed to be your friend. And I don't want you to think the world is. Well, alright, hold up. Let me try that sentence one more time. Yes, the world can be a piece of shit sometimes, but I don't want you to think it can be all bad. I mean, I know I myself have no room to talk, but some people just have a stick up their ass. Some people are the stick up their ass and will never change. Some people just like to hurt others, and that's it. They get close to you and then they fuck you over when they're close enough. Don't take it personally. Just forget about it and move on. I know it's easier said than done, but it's easier to forget about the fact that people can suck sometimes than it is to let something like that eat you up and tear you apart from the inside. But either way, man, if you've got to go, then go. If you don't feel comfortable right now, come back in a couple minutes. I just hope you took my words into account. Like, I hope my words helped somewhat. It's just... Yeah, I myself can get it. Some people do suck. It's easy to forget that sometimes the world is... Well, some would argue it's not filled with as much bad as it is good, or as good as it is bad, but I say there is an equal amount of good as there is an equal amount of bad. I mean, it's just from my perspective, because of the fact that where I stand with my story right now, in equal amount of force to light, there is an equal amount of force in darkness in our universe. And that is why ultimately the world is the way it is. Some of us are walking a darker path than others. That's the way I see it. But Banana Doggo says, it's alright, John. Even if there is more bad than good, hope is eternal. But that's what I said. There isn't more bad than good. It's just, like I said, there's equal force. But there is an equal amount of light and darkness in our universe. That is why everything is the way that it is. Like I said, some people are just walking a darker path. And, well, ow, it just fucking hurt my neck. I have to be out of my room for right now. I don't know, I need my fucking privacy. I mean, Jesus Christ. How do I say it? Well, oh, never mind. I'll wait for him to get back. If Kane is even coming back. But the thing that I always come back to when I'm feeling down is that we are all a part of humanity as a whole. We are all together in here. Yeah. I guess that's what my community is supposed to be like. That's what my community is supposed to be. I guess I really should, actually. redo the channel description, huh? We're all a part of the same race. We all bleed the same color. And ultimately, at the end of the day, well, we're all people. We are together in this, no matter what, man. Exactly. We have to stick together. Because in the end of the day, that's what we've got. You gotta think about it like this. Do you ever wonder why I've said before that Judah is my favorite person of all time? Like, even more so than my grandmother or even my father. I love him more than my father. Literally, I do. I really do. In terms of family, I care about Judah more than anybody. But would you like to know why? Because I know at the end of the day, he's all I've got. Next to my dad and people in my life. But ultimately, he has gotten me through some tough shit. My dad and Judah are the two people in my corner, I feel, that will never leave. I mean, yeah, sure, my dad will, he'll throw some dirt in my eye every once in a while to toughen me up. But, he won't bully me. And he definitely doesn't do to me what my grandmother does. He's just trying to toughen me up and help me learn. But can I be real? I'm trying to hold back what I really feel because my dad actually isn't as completely in my corner as I think. Banana Doggo, you know what I'm going through with Jack, right? Like, the voices in my head, the constructs, like, oh, this guy, this thing, that thing. He just thinks I'm going crazy. But I have friends that have heard me go through full-on conversations with myself. And have heard me come back from the void. And it's scary to think that, well, I've got friends that believe in the concept of this shit, but my dad doesn't seem to. My grandmother, being a retired nurse, is kind of on board with it as well, but I don't know what she exactly thinks about it, but either way. But Jack has evolved. And actually, it's gotten to the point where it's not even Jack anymore. And he may not be as frequent as Jack, but sometimes I can feel the difference. I've asked Seesaw what he thinks of this new, well, old, but new individual. And he thinks he's a more interesting protagonist. I just don't know what everybody else thinks. I mean, my dad thinks I'm going crazy. My grandmother likes him a little bit. Judah, I've missed now 3 Sundays because he's actually on vacation. So, but I don't really know what Judah thinks about Kylos. But the mere fact that everything is the way that it is stressful. You haven't met Kylos yet. I'll give you some insight. Kylos, well, kinda like Jack. The only difference about him is, well, hold on. Let me forget completely about Jack for a second. Because by the time I'm done with this story, Kylos may be the only one that's left. So, essentially, he is a warrior prophet. Why? It is because of the fact that Kylos actually used to be my Saiyan character from Dragon Ball. So I decided to make him a warrior prophet. And, you know. Let's actually see. Okay. I'm not even going to look at the text. I'm just going to talk to Kane. What's up, my friend? I didn't realize you'd had gotten back yet. But, Kane, welcome back, my friend. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Alright. No, no. You joining the stream didn't make me have a terrible day at all. Don't think that in the slightest. I wanted to be here for you, man. Kinda made it better, actually. Wait, on one condition. My day will get slightly better with you showing up. On one condition. Do you feel better? At all? Like, from what I said earlier? I don't want you to feel like shit anymore, man. Just trying to let you know that we're all here for you. If you ever feel like you need to come back to stream for a therapy session, just remember I stream pretty much 24/7. Just check the channel, make sure I'm streaming, and, you know. You talking made me feel a little better, but I still don't feel enough. Well, look, man. I got a quote for you. I don't know if you know of Berserk, but you've been on Judah's channel before, right? So you probably might know of Berserk, because he talks a lot about manga. So, you might know Berserk. Well, I want to say something to you. I'm Berserk. That is usually the quote that gets me through my day. You're going to be alright. You've just stumbled over a stone in the road. It means nothing. Your goal lies far beyond this, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll overcome this. You'll walk again. Soon. And for the record, don't you dare fucking go hollow. That's a Dark Souls reference for you. But either way. Nah, bro. Don't go hollow. If you want advice, I'll do my best. But I shouldn't say that too loudly around my dad. But even if I wanted to commit, I'm scared to do it. I'm scared of the pain. That's why I haven't done it yet. Dude, and like I said earlier, personal experience, suicide solves nothing. Besides, if you fuck it up, and it doesn't quite go the way you expect, it's really scary. You want me to tell you what happened that night? Just a little bit of details. The night I attacked my grandmother and I tried to kill myself. I really did truly want to die. Half of me did, at least. Or I don't know how that works, but I don't know, I didn't go into it with enough intention. But the way I tried to kill myself was I tried to stab myself in the stomach. You want to know what I did wrong? Everything. I didn't go deep enough. There was blood everywhere. I went to my grandmother and I told her to call the ambulance. I had enough in me left to tell her to call the ambulance. And I'm not about to tell you how deep you actually have to go to stab yourself, dude. Come on. I'm trying to keep you from committing, not give you tips on how to. But either way, that night, I barely survived. I have seen the movies where, like, where people go unconscious, like, and they start to fade, like, from losing blood. Like, that was me. But either way. But either way. You behave. Dad's over here wondering, what are you doing? Talking to you guys, mainly. Damn. Now I gotta bring my ashtray and everything in. Okay. Being goofy is actually kind of helping the scenario here. Long story short, suicide sucks. Suicide kills, don't do that. Damn it, did I leave my drink out on the porch? Also, dying sucks. That is also extremely bad for you. You have an awesome life ahead of you. I promise. I have an awesome fan base that needs to continue. Not in the way that you think. It's just, you guys are cool. I don't want you guys thinking otherwise. That's all I'm gonna say. So, Kane, I'm gonna ask. While I go get another energy drink. I am going to make you a promise. Well, I've already made the promise to my brother, so it's going to be pretty easy to make the promise to you. You just have to make the promise to me. I won't do anything stupid if you won't. That's all I'm going to say. Turn off the damn light. No, turn them off. Turn off the light. Can I turn this one on at least? Because this one turns off after a while. That one I have to manually turn off, and that's annoying to me when I'm going 100 miles an hour. Fair. I wouldn't know. But still. Just promise you won't do anything stupid, my friend. Seriously. It's a dark way to go. Suicide. Don't do it. Don't try not to. Just don't. If you feel like you need somebody to talk to, come to stream. If you can. Like, if you need somebody to speak with to get you through the day, try to come to one of my streams. So I can check on you, see how you're doing. Or, if you've got, like, social media or some shit, just, yeah. I could probably add you on something. If you have anything, that is. Yeah, I read that one. I read that one. I read that one. I don't like that you tried. I don't like that you tried either. But either way. Breathe. John. I'll do my best. Hey, buddy, you want some treats? Oh, are these even hope? Calm down. Here, have a little bit of treats. Whoa. That hit was very interesting. It was almost like I didn't take it. But okay. Now it's kicking in. Cool. No, I just took a hit. But before it was like Kylos was talking to me. He was like, breathe, you imbecile. Yeah, I don't recommend vaping either. But like, I'm not vaping nicotine, to be completely honest. I would love to quit smoking cigarettes, but I'll never stop smoking weed. Because it's the cigarettes, the nicotine, the tobacco that does absolutely nothing for me. That's what's killing me the more I smoke. Like, because, like, it's just one fucking cigarette after another because I'm expecting them to do something different. It's the definition of insanity. I'm smoking cigarette after cigarette, expecting it to get me high, and then I realize it doesn't. Don't worry, I'll figure it out someday. When I quit smoking. What is... Oh. It was orange. Why did it look like it was... Yeah, I'm... My eyes are just seeing whatever they want to see right now. Orange? Red? Who cares? Same thing. Alright. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to swap to serious, and then we're going to go level them up again. Yes. Alrighty. Okay. Are you... Can I invite anybody? Banana Doggo, this is just purely for a test. I don't actually want to play unless you're down. Like, what?
On a bed, I got time.
You're down. Well, it only depends on if it works. The invite just isn't working. What game is that? It's Warframe. But to be completely honest, with the invite just straight up not working, it's actually turning me off from playing the game entirely. I wanted to level up Orion and Sirius, but like... And I also wanted to grind for the Ascaris Prime shit, so I could go get another Tauron Strike. But at the same time, the fact that it's not letting me play with anyone, yes, it's on Xbox, it's on PlayStation, it's on PC, and it's cross-console. So yeah, we could theoretically play this together. if you were down. Huh, weird, you're not online. I know, right? Like, it says I'm not online, and I can't invite anybody. Like, that's just, it's fucking annoying. I can't take it anymore. I'm actually gonna get off and just let my dad watch TV before he gets pissed off at me and give Warframe a couple hours to get its shit together. And hopefully when I get back on, either, yeah, what he's saying is this tomorrow. I guess I'm just not gonna get to play again tonight. Fuck it, I'll bite the bullet for once and go take my meds. 8 o'clock. I love my old man to death, but I really miss my phone. Anyways, I mean, his TV, his bed. My TV, my bed. He sleeps on the top now. I used to sleep on the top. I have to sleep on the bottom part of my own bed. I have to give up access to my own television, otherwise he gets pissed off at me. Because he doesn't get to watch his show. But you know what? I'm biting the bullet, like I said. You know why? Because Warframe isn't working with me right now. It's the only reason. Otherwise, I'd be up all night. I love it when a plan comes together. We're both happy. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll go to sleep early, wake up early. Who am I kidding? I sleep like a fucking bat. That's my way of saying I don't sleep. So, I probably will not be getting any time. Oh, very. Oh my god, I don't care. Ah! Okay. What's everybody saying? Is everybody being nice to me? Wait, didn't you live alone? I used to live with my grandmother. Now my dad is here, which is pretty cool. Yes. Warframe is amazing. Has an amazing community, totally free to play, devs who care. It's an overall pretty amazing game. I've been playing it since 2016. I have been barely sleeping. Dude, I am lucky if I don't have to take more than what I'm supposed to take at night just to sleep. But now I gotta go. I will see you guys. Alright, I'll see you. I don't even know what to say to end the stream. Other than like, share, subscribe. Peace out. I love you guys.